Let's get some shipping and lore drops at the same time, but in a much calmer way because no one's dying anymore. You know, you are actually looking a lot better. What, are you saying I looked bad before? I know you're trying to tease me, it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's a shot. Yeah, no, the Iridians are apparently really skilled chemists. Managed to replicate all of the vitamins that we need just from, like, pictures of the molecules. Think they can replicate hormones? I mean, I'd have to ask, but probably. Why? Yeah, nothing major, just only got 2 years left of my T implant. Your what? My T implant? In my arm? What's a T implant? Testosterone. Did Eden give you testosterone implants to make you more aggressive? What? No. Then why do you have one? You're a science teacher. What does that have to do with anything? You know that AFAB bodies don't produce enough testosterone for a beard, right? You're AFAB? You didn't know? How would I know that? I don't know, you got me out of the sub and changed me. I figured you would have noticed then. I didn't change you, this seemed way too invasive. I left the room and let Armando do it. That is actually really sweet. Hey look, red beads, isn't that innocuous and meaningless? Anyway, you're not gonna see him for a while. Grace! Whoa, pal, calm down. You alright?
Rocky ran.
From where?
Adrian said biodome done tonight.
Oh shoot, really?
Well, not done, but done enough for Grace Simon's sleep.
That's incredible.
Can finally leave the Mary.
You know, she's cramped and cold. I'm kinda gonna miss her.
Rocky won't.
Hey.
Rocky loved watching Grace and Simon sleep, but Rocky missed bed.
That's fair enough, pal.
Where's Simon question?
I think he was writing in the bedroom again.
Okay, Simon!
Thanks for everything, Mary.
You're welcome, Dr. Grace.
So the boys are going to bed in separate rooms after sleeping like 2 meters apart from each other for 3 years with a rock watching them. Also, I think the only time that Simon ever had a room to himself was in prison. So, you know. Fuck it. Hi? Hi. Okay, so, like, if this is weird, you can just tell me and I'll drop it, but I couldn't. I can't sleep either. I wanna. Better? Yeah. You? Yeah. Sorry, can you just talk? About what? I don't know, anything, just gotten used to falling asleep to your voice. Have you been using my info dumping to bore you to sleep? Oh, not boring myself to sleep. Voice is relaxing. So we know I'm actually here and not just hallucinating. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's try Star Trek. You already told me everything there is to know about the Vulcans. Yeah, we're gonna go to the next series, is now Next Generation. And Lieutenant Commander Data, who is a Sung-type android. Now, people in the show, like the entire time, including Data himself, say that he doesn't feel emotions. Now, a lot of y'all are insinuating that Rocky would try to find some sort of loophole in his promise to Simon so that he can tell Grace that Simon likes him. The slander. Actually, it's in writing, so the libel. Rocky would never betray his brother in such a way. Yes, Simon said not a word, but Rocky knows what that means. He would never break his trust like that. Doesn't mean he can't interrogate Grace.
Good morning, Grace.
What'd we talk about, Rock?
Good morning, Grace.
You know, typically you have to wait for someone to answer the knock.
Grace take too long to answer statement.
Good morning, pal.
Where's Simon question?
Sai had a bit of a rough night last night, so he's still sleeping. Probably won't see him till lunch.
Rocky, bring Adrian over later. Simon like Adrian.
Yeah, they do get along really well. It's kind of cute.
Very cute statement.
Oh, we have a lot of work to get done, so let's head to the lab.
Grace, wait.
What's up, pal?
Grace like Simon question?
Of course I like Simon, he's my friend.
No, Grace loves Simon question.
Yes, I love him too. Like I love you, and I love Adrian.
Grace wants Simon be Grace mate question. Holy shoots and ladders, do not say that so loud. Simon sleep like Iridian when tired, won't wake up from noise.
Okay, you're not wrong, but it's the principle of the matter. What could possibly have made you think that?
Okay, so answer is yes.
I cannot be that bad at lying.
No, Rocky just Grace's best friend. Rocky no one Grace lying.
Fine, yes, I like him.
Why not tell Simon question?
Because last time I even broached that line, he told me to forget about it. I don't want to put him in a position where he has to let me down easy.
Rocky doesn't think that's what Simon meant.
Trust me, Rock, it's a human thing. been through this before. Besides, other than being trans, I don't know if he's even queer.
What is queer? Question?
It's basically everyone who... How do I explain this to a hermaphroditic species?
Oh, Grace do puppet show.
You know what? Yeah, that might be a pretty easy way to do it.
Grace teach Rocky human mating habits.
Let's not get crazy. Let me rant about the fucking Martian calendar, please. Hey, Sai, can I ask you something? Oh, I mean, technically you just did, so...
Can I ask you 2 more things, including this one where I'm asking if I can...
Oh my god, I'm fucking with you. Yes, ask. Okay, so you know how Eden was a cult and we were talking, it sounded a lot like Christianity? Yeah. How did other people there handle you being trans? What do you mean? No one cared? Really? I was Simon the whole time I was there. What? I thought you were born there. No, I was born on the surface. Huh. Yeah, I spent the first 6 years of my life down there. Then Mom got a job as an engineer up on Eden, so that's when we moved. Wait, you transitioned before you were 6? Yeah, that's not an overly difficult thing. I just told her I was a boy, she helped me pick a new name. When I was like 12-ish, I was started on blockers. And 16, I was starting on hormones. Then when I was 22, I got the implant. Why do you keep hesitating at the numbers? Oh, because I have to convert them. Convert them? Grace, I was born on Mars. Oh! The Martian year is like 1.88 Earth years. I count years differently than you do. Oh man, I didn't even think of that. Wait, so how old are you? By your count, 35. By my count, about 18. Okay, what is the age of majority on Mars? 10-ish? So, almost 19 Earth years? I can't believe I never thought of this before. That's actually really interesting. So Eden really wasn't prejudiced about it? Yeah, no one cared. You had AMAB and AFAB brothers, AMAB and AFAB sisters. Some people were just children. That is surprising. Grace, 99.8% of the population vanished one day. The Martian population went from about 510 million to 1,006. Sorry to be blunt, but we couldn't afford to be petty about shit like that. You know what? Fair. I want soft, tired Simon. Can I just, like, indulge in my own wants for a bit? Grace. It's late. Are you coming to bed? Yeah, I'll be there soon. I'm just finishing this chapter. Oh, wait. Okay. You were already asleep, weren't you? You woke up from a nightmare? Get up so I can put my book away. We'll go to bed. Thank you. Let's have the rocks hang out, okay?
Adrian, Rocky home. Hello, Rocky. How was day? What humans do now. Rocky promised Simon he wouldn't tell. But never promised Grace. Grace in love with Simon. Refused to talk about it statement.
What about Simon question?
Rocky promised not to tell. So answer yes. Stupid leaky space blobs.
Alrighty, you guys asked for it.
Hey, Grace.
Yeah? What is the matter with you? Oh, so many things. God. Rocky made me a trumpet. I can see that. Why? Adrian said it was for enrichment, which, you know, a little condescending, but I'll take it. Oh, you can actually play the trumpet. First chair primary concert band. And second chair intermediate jazz band. Really? Believe it or not, I had semi-normal schooling before, you know, it happened. So you really are just as much of a nerd as I am. 100%. Let's progress the plot. Alright, so it's one of those nights. What did you do this time? Adrian just told me what my enrichment is gonna be. And that is... I'm gonna be teaching again. Whole class of little Iridians. Eager to learn human science. Oh, that's... great. Question? Did you just say question? They're rubbing off on me. When you'd usually be psyched about this. I am. It's incredible. I'm really excited. Just... You miss your kids? Yeah. None of them are even kids anymore. I missed seeing them graduate. They're all adults now, and I'll never get to see them again. You want to tell me some of your favorite classroom stories? If you're willing to listen. Lay 'em on me, Angel. You're the best. You know why I decided on charm bracelets? Because you can add more charms to them over time. Grace. Sorry, I gotta go. It's my first day of class. I know. Just, I got you something. Made you something. I got Rocky to help me make you something. You did? Sorry, this is stupid. Hey, no. What did we talk about? Yeah, I know.
No, I want you to say it.
Why?
Repetition breeds memory. Stop hitting me. But you like it.
Sentiment isn't stupid, it's human.
There you go. Was that so hard?
Hey, whatever, close your eyes. Bear with me, this will take a second one-handed.
Okay.
Weird how I'm not used to it yet after 3 years.
Because you spent 32 years with 2 of them?
Fair enough.
Open them.
Aww. Got a little keyboard? Yeah, like the little keyboard that you and Rocky made so you can talk to the pebbles. Pebbles? They're little rocks, they're pebbles. Oh, so sweet. It's nothing. It is not nothing, I love it. Thank you.
Okay, fuck off. Go teach the pebbles human science.
Yes, sir. So natural progression.
Grace, Simon.
Rocky, I told you to knock.
Rocky did knock. Grace, no answer.
If I don't answer, you leave and come back later.
What if Grace injured? Simon on top of Grace's statement.
Brilliant observation.
Why?
I was just working on a lesson plan, and he rolled over in his sleep.
Rocky will move Simon. Help Grace get up.
Don't you dare. I live here now.
Grace already live here. Statement. Question. Confusion.
I mean in this bed. I am not moving until he wakes up on his own.
Oh, understand. Simon!
Shut up.
Simon, awake!
Come back in a couple of hours, and I promise we will do whatever you want.
Agree. Rocky is holding Grace to that.
Fudging hell, he's cute. Now, here's the thing, though. Just making them confess outright, that's too easy. Neither one would ever agree to that.
See, Grace and Simon, they're off playing solitaire at the same table.
Rocky is playing 5D chess.
Observe.
Simon, what's up, Angel? Look what I got.
Already?
Yeah, some of the botanists managed to accelerate the growth. Here. You giving it to me? You haven't had an apple since you were like 10. You get the first one. Thanks. Now, I have another class in like 10 minutes. I will see you after.
Grace gives Simon apple question?
Yes, I still don't know why you insisted I do that.
Grace will understand later.
What does that mean? Grace angst now statement. A little bit. Grace? Shit, Grace? Hey, just me. Just sigh. Sorry. Why the hell are you apologizing? She's having trouble sleeping as is. You don't have to deal with me waking you up. That is not how this works at all, so get that thought out of your head. You should probably go sleep in your room. I'm probably not getting back to sleep. Yeah, fuck that. Come here. What? I said come here. We're switching roles for the night. I don't... Look, if it really doesn't help, you don't have to do it for long, but knowing you, you definitely need a hug. Fine. Hey, give me your glasses. I do not need them breaking. There you go. See, it helps, right? Do you want to talk about it? I know I never do, but you always ask, so. Just me getting sedated again. Not a fun day. Oh, I'm sorry, Angel. That woman is lucky. She is so many light years away. You sure this is okay? I wouldn't offer it if it wasn't right. Just try to sleep, Angel. I'm right here. So this may be getting out of hand. But they said jingly.
Also, Adrian is just as invested in this as Rocky is.
Hello, Simon. Hey, Adrian. Something wrong with bracelet question? No, just, Grace made me an apple.
Oh.
Yeah, he saw that I liked them, so. Simon loved Grace.
What?
Simon loved Grace. Statement.
The fuck did Rocky tell you? Rocky say nothing. Adrian can just hear.
Yeah, what do you hear? The way Simon look at Grace. The way Grace look at Simon. The way Simon and Grace's hearts get faster and louder when near each other. Grace loves Simon too. You think I don't know that? Then why do nothing? I love him. And that means that I will take him in any way he wants me to. And if that's just being friends who share a bed, I will take that. If he wants more, then be fucking thrilled, but I'm not gonna ask for it.
Understand. Simon being much more open about this than Adrian expected.
Yeah, well, you're kind of my best friend.
Simon, Adrian, best friend too. Adrian not very good at making friends.
Neither Simon.
We'd be bad at making friends together. Statement.
Hell yeah, man.
God damn it.
Alright, which you snitched.
It was you, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what's happening.
And the water droplets cause the wavelengths to scatter, resulting in what, Riley?
Rainbow.
Beautiful, and I think we are done for the day.
Aw, no fair.
Yeah, I know. Go on, go home.
Bye, Mr. Grace.
Hi.
Hello, Grace. Hi, Mr. Rocky. Hello, Pebbles.
Hey, Rock, what's up?
What Grace doing? Question.
Teaching?
No, what Grace doing with Simon?
Not doing anything with Simon.
Why Grace lying? Rocky already know.
You know, but I'm not doing anything.
Why? Question. Simon won't be Grace mate. Grace won't be Simon mate.
Because I don't.
Why still denying it?
I don't want to be his mate. I want to be his partner.
There's difference.
I told you about different flavors of queerness before, right?
Humans eat queerness?
It's an expression, just different types.
Oh, yes, Rocky remembers.
Remember what I told you about asexuality?
Yes, if human asexual, that mean experience little to no desire to mate.
Yeah, that's the one I am. Thought it was aromantic, but...
So Grace do feel romantic attraction to Simon. That not enough?
In my experience, no, not really. Even people who say that it's enough at the beginning always end up having a problem with it down the line. And I don't want to do that to him.
Rocky thinks that's Simon's decision and Grace should give him choice.
I don't want to force him to make that decision.
Rocky don't think...
And I don't want to lead him on if I can't deliver on it. Just wish I could stop flirting with him. He's so cute.
Grace doomed.
Right on the money, pal.
So you guys remember how Simon knows how to read a blood panel? Time to learn why. Hey Simon, can you pass me the morphine on the table?
Yeah, sure.
I knew it!
Jesus, what?
None of these bottles are labeled, but you still gave me the right one. You could tell the difference in viscosity just by picking it up.
You knives outed me?
Yes, I did, and it worked, so spill!
You know I was a soldier.
Okay, being a soldier is not an explanation for why you can tell drugs apart without labels, or read a blood panel, or... You were a medic.
You were, weren't you? I was trained as a medic. In practice, I was actually kind of the opposite.
What does that mean?
They call me the butcher. Brings to mind images of, like, blood and gore and stuff, but in actuality, a good butcher isn't going to make much of a mess. And lethal injection isn't all that complicated.
Oh my god.
Well, on that cheerful note, I'm gonna go play my trumpet at the water until I stop thinking about this.
Okay.
Let me know if you want to talk.
Ryland, you're a dumbass.
Would you believe me if I told you I was planning this before I knew that it was Mark's birthday this week? Life's full of coincidences. Hey. You finished blasting last post at the ocean? I split my lip a few minutes ago, so I'm probably done for the next few days. That's why I'm glad I was never a band kid. So do you want the long drawn-out apology, or the one where I just say I'm an idiot? Well, you are an idiot. I deserve that. But I don't need any of them. No, Sai, you deserve an apology. No, you're fine. No, I pushed something you shouldn't have to tell me. Yeah, it's fucked up, but like, that's not really what I'm upset about. Just kind of triggered it. Well, do you want to talk about what's actually bothering you? I know I'm a broken record, but talking helps. I'll tell you if you promise not to make a big deal about it. Of course. It's almost my birthday. Really? Wait, how could you possibly know that? I count. You count the days until your birthday? Something you gotta understand about Eden is that we had really strong Martian pride. Okay. By that time, planetary pride wasn't even a thing anymore because, all the planets were gone, but we kept ours. So we kept using the Martian calendar even while literally everyone else was using an Earth-centric one. Right, that's why our years are different. So when I got arrested when I was 12, Eden did the math from my date of birth and put my age down as 24. Also figured out what my Earth-centric birthday would have been, and on your birthday you get a brownie with lunch. Basically, they liked fucking with any children of Eden that they got, and ripping away our sense of Martian pride. That's kind of messed. And having roughly twice as many birthdays as you think you should really fucks with your head. Well, yeah, it would mess up your concept of time? So after my third Earth birthday in prison, I started counting. They could take away my real birthday, but I was never gonna forget it, you know? That is horrible. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, no, that's fucked up, but that's... Sigh. I turned 19 in 2 days. That means from my chronology, at least, my mom died 12 years ago today. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I miss her so fucking much. How did she die? TB. Wait, tuberculosis? About the most boring death you can get in space. I don't know about boring, but how'd she even get infected? I've told you, she was an engineer. She was doing just routine maintenance in one of Eden's medical labs when a stray asteroid flew into the station. Oh my god. I was in the garden with the other kids at the time, and we just all fell over. She fell into a fridge that was holding disease samples. Oh. And by that point, resources were spread so thin that there wasn't really much they could do for her in the medical labs. So they built a quarantine bubble around her bed in our quarters. And by then I'd already started training as a medic, so I knew how to do an IV push. I gave her her meds. They didn't work. After she died, they basically got rid of all of her stuff. Smelting it down, redistributing. I got moved into the barracks with the other kids my age. Every day after that, until the day I was arrested, it was just following orders, here's your next mission. I was a fucking kid. I was 7 when they first sent me into the field. Oh my god. So, roughly 14. No, don't do that. You don't have to convert it for me. I can do the math. Just talk. Thanks. I was 8 the first time I killed someone. She never would have wanted that for me. What was her name? Rose. It was a tradition from her mom's side of the family. You name your daughter after a flower. I got one too. You were named after a flower? Yes, but I'm not telling you which one. And I don't want to know. Just seems kind of fitting. Oh yeah? You are really pretty. You know what? So are you. Thanks. I have day after migraine headache. People who get migraines know what I'm talking about. So I'm just not gonna move very much for this one. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking a little. Come in.
Good morning, Simon.
Morning, Rock. Hey, why do you always knock for me, but you refuse to for Grace?
Simon gets scared when surprised. Grace only gets startled. Startled funny statement.
Well, I appreciate it.
Rocky finished beads Simon asked for.
Oh, thanks.
And made extra for Simon's birthday.
Grace told you?
No, Rocky mind reader. Yes, Grace told Rocky.
God, I told him not to make a big deal about it.
Didn't make big deal. Just made cake.
What?
Rocky didn't say that.
Okay. Extra beads? No.
Yes.
Rocky, no.
Rocky been very patient with Simon.
I do not need red beads. I am not doing that.
Grace Simon red string. Make Grace bracelet.
Oh my fucking god. You're trying to kill me. That's what you... What is with the rainbow heart?
Pride heart statement. Earth culture.
Pride?
Mean humans of same sex love each other.
There's a word for that?
No word for it in Iridian, but Grace call it queer. We no have word for it because it not notable. It just thing.
Yeah, same with Eden, but like... It's nice to be represented, I guess.
Simon, think about it. Request.
I'll think about it.
Rocky, go interrupt Grace class now.
Alright, have fun. So Sai might be unconsciously testing the waters a bit, and Grace is not prepared for it. Okay, so... She did the wrong equation, but got the right answer. I love Amethyst's brain, but Angel... Sleep. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he remembers. Far too vividly. There, Simon, it all right. I'm an idiot.
Not an idiot.
Ian, can you just, drop your entire weight on my head?
No, that would kill Simon.
Yes, and I will thank you from heaven for putting me out of my misery.
Simon being dramatic.
Fuck you.
Adrian no understand what big deal. Grace has kissed Simon before.
Yeah, on the top of my head through my hair while I'm actively having a panic attack.
Same.
Not the same.
Well, Simon need to talk to Grace.
No.
Then go talk Grace now.
He's in class.
Class almost over. Simon, meet Grace there. Better to talk now than wait.
I hate that you're smarter than me.
Not smarter, just calmer.
Oh, honey, no. There seems to have been a miscommunication on my part. I apologize. Simon's not going to see Grace to confess. He's going to apologize.
Because he's an idiot.
And that is why the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Is it not paroxysm?
Different kind of powerhouse, Mason, but I like where your head's at.
Mr. Grace?
Yes, Elliot.
Human Simon outside door.
Okay, apparently we need to go back to knocking protocols.
Apology.
You can come in, Sai. You know, I always forget they can see through walls.
Yay, Human Simon here.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Human Simon. Human Simon help teach question?
Everyone, my hand is up. Okay? We are just about done for the day. Remember to study for your test at the end of the week. Alright, bye. What are you doing here? I just want to talk to you. Oh, I'm all ears. Just about last night. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I was just tired as hell, and my brain figured, oh, get his attention. I'm sorry if I was fucking weird. Hey, no, it's fine. My fault. Really? I shouldn't have kept you up that late. You're probably loopy as hell. Yeah. Just don't worry about it. No hard feelings. Good. Good, that's good. Grace, my god, look at the time. I'm supposed to meet Rocky in the lab before my next class. I'll see you later, though. Okay? You're not even wearing a watch. Grace is avoiding statement.
Grace lies statement. Yeah, what? Grace tells Simon Grace hanging out with Rocky. Rocky not seeing Grace all day.
Rocky. I'm just trying to put some space between me and Simon.
Why Grace no talk? Simon, Rocky been very patient.
Why are you so invested in this?
Rocky loves space blobs. Rocky wants space blobs be happy.
He actually likes me.
Simon, right? Grace is the mess.
Oh, nice.
How Grace only figuring that out now?
I knew there was attraction. Just before I thought it was mostly just, touch starvation because I'm the only other human here. I have been careless. I was being irresponsible. I let him get too close and now he actually likes me. And he can't.
Clearly can, statement.
And I can't put him through that. So I'm just, creating some distance so things can go back to normal. For his sake. Where are you going?
Grace talked to Rocky when Grace stopped being stupid. Statement.
Your words hurt. So how's everyone doing? You doing alright? Have I edged you enough yet? No, the answer is no.
Rocky Adrian here.
Hey, there are my rocks. Hello, Simon.
Where Grace question?
Hell if I know. Told me to just start without him.
Oh, that good. Rocky here to see Simon.
That seemed pointed. Rocky mad at Grace. What? Why?
Grace being very mean to Simon.
Rock.
No one treat Rocky brother like that, so Rocky mad at Grace.
Please don't be. It's my fault anyway.
How? Question.
Not your fault. It's alright. We're gonna have a fun movie night anyway. But first, I do have something for both of you.
Simon gift.
Figure Grace and I have bracelets. You two need some too.
Oh, bracelets for Rocky Adrian.
Got yellow for my best friend and green for my brother.
Thank you. Amaze. Earth animal. Oh, this why Simon need beads.
Nothing gets past you, Rock.
Brother Simon make bracelet for Grace yet?
Not yet.
Why?
He doesn't want to talk to me. We still eat breakfast together, but he's in his classroom for lunch and in the lab for dinner. He's going to bed as late as possible, so I'll fall asleep before he gets there.
But Simon sleep on top of Grace.
Not anymore. He'll let me if I wake up with a nightmare. But other than that, no. I fucked up and I scared him.
Grace being stupid.
I think we're both being a little stupid.
Then stop being stupid! Why Simon not just tell Grace? Bluntly.
'Cause I'm an overthinker, Ian. I always have been. My mom used to be able to talk me through it, but, can't now. What Simon scared of? I don't want to hurt him. I have hurt a lot of people and I do not want to hurt him. What about Simon loving Grace will hurt Grace? That is a very good question. Alright, let's table this. Movie night. Family movie night.
Simon need rock pile statement.
Agreement.
Okay, Jesus fucking Christ, here! You can have your confession now.
What am I doing? Well, shit job of hiding for one. Found you. Hey, Sai, how was your day? Fine. So I made you something. Really? Close your eyes. Hold out your wrist. Your other one, dumbass. Like, you didn't specify. Oh, way to brag. Look at me, I got 2 wrists. Oh my god, Sai. Hold still. Okay, open them. Hey. I love it. Thank you. Do you remember what Rocky told you about our bracelets? Yeah, something about fate strings? The strings of fate. It's an even thing. Right, my yellow one means we're best friends and your green one means we're family. Yeah, well, the full stories are a little deeper than bracelets, I guess. Tell me. A long time ago, like right after the murder of Abel long ago, Eve vowed that she would never lose another child again. So when her 3rd son, Seth, was born, she braided this long rope out of grass and she tied it around his waist so that she could always follow it back to him. World's first child leash. Yeah, I guess. She did it with all of her subsequent children, and they did it with their children, and so on and so forth. And so all of humanity is connected to their parents and siblings and basically anyone that mutually considers themselves family by Eve's rope. That's the green string. What about yellow? Not difficult too? More folklore, actually. So 2 boys grew up in the same town. A farmer's son and the mayor's son. And despite having lived only a few kilometers away from each other their entire lives, they didn't meet until they were 6. So middle school-ish? Yeah, just about. So the farmer's son is walking home one day, and he gets this random urge to just run into the woods. A few minutes later, he finds the mayor's son laying at the foot of a tall tree, clutching a broken arm, because he was climbing it and he fell. The farmer's son helped the mayor's son back to town, and the 2 of them became best friends. Time went on, the farmer's son inherited the farm, the mayor's son moved to the city for school, and they drifted apart. They moved on with their lives. Oh, if Beryl laughs, this one is. Gets worse. One day, the farmer's out harvesting his crops, and he gets caught in the middle of a freak hurricane. He tries to run and find shelter, but a stray piece of debris caught in the wind slams into him, and he falls down, breaking his arm. Ah, okay, I'm sensing a theme here. The mayor's son comes back to help him, right? Wow, you can follow a children's story. All right, I should be a teacher or something. You need to stop making me laugh if you want me to get through this. Sorry, go on. Okay. So, yeah, the mayor's son shows up, and the farmer's just like, what the hell are you doing here, dude? And the mayor's son just replies, you needed me, so I came. They managed to find a hollowed out tree and took shelter there. Eventually the eye of the storm passed over them. The sun shone through this crack in the trunk and made this golden line connecting the farmer's broken arm to the mayor's son's long healed one. That's the yellow string. What about red? Let's work for that one. The red string doesn't really have an origin. Supposedly it's a concept as old as the universe itself. A law of nature as constant as gravity. It sprouts from the wrist right here. Straight from the heart. So it's red from blood. Sorry. Wraps around your wrist. And then goes off to connect you to your person. The red string connected Adam to Eve. Mary's connected her to Joseph. Mars's connected him to Mario. I think mine connects him to you. Angel. Angel? Sorry, I can't. Sorry, I can't. Can't what? I can't love you. Bullshit. Sorry. No, it's bullshit. I'm not an idiot, Grace. I have seen the way that you look at me. I can hear the things you mutter under your breath when you think I'm out of earshot. You have called me pretty to my face twice. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I don't want to hear that. I don't want you to be sorry. I want you to talk to me. Tell me I imagined all this and I'll drop it. You know I can't do that. Talk to me. I love you, why? And I know that you love me, so why do you think you can't? Did I do something? No. No, absolutely not. You didn't do anything. It's my fault. I'm sorry. It's my fault. What's your fault, Angel? I can't have sex. I can't get into it. It makes me uncomfortable. I can't make myself be attracted to someone like that. Grace, I tried. Seriously, I tried so hard in college, but no matter how hard I did, I couldn't make myself want it. And even if I did it anyway, they could always tell. Ryland, sorry that I've been leading you on. I was stupid and selfish, and I'm sorry. And I get it if you're mad. Angel, do you love me? Simon, yes or no, do you love me? Of course I do. It's not. I'm telling you it is. Why, you are an angel. My angel. You are kind and sweet. And you are the smartest person I have ever met, even if you're still a dumbass sometimes. You are silly and caring and so fucking brave. And don't you dare argue with me. You are perfect to me, Ryan. I want you however you will have me. I have no idea how anyone could look at you and not take you exactly as you are, but whatever the reasons, they were idiots. No, they weren't. Most people are wired to seek out sexual stimulation. It makes sense. Yeah, not to be gross, I still have one hand. And I'm gonna assume each of your exes had at least as many. It's not the same. You're right, it's not. I'm never gonna have to awkwardly tell someone they're missing my clit ever again. God. The only intimacy I need from you is emotional and physical touch, and we already got both of those covered. What if you need more than that one day? Do you love me? Yes. That's more than I could ever ask. I love you. I love you so much. I know, Angel. I love you too.